Philadelphia,
New York City.
we get your tickets to the AYG live shows. They're going to sell out.
Yes, they are. You got October 27th down there at Helium Comedy Club. Show starts at 7. Don't be late. Those tickets are almost gone, so get on them. Then you got New York City on November 9th at Gotham Comedy Club. It's going to be a hot one. Get your tickets.
Part of the New York Comedy Festival, do it!
Welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite new podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Sure is.
It's a little show. We sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out if they grow up to be classy,
Yeah.
or if they're just a big old piece of trash. I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're down here at Aunt Tootie's basement. She's excited for Halloween.
Yeah.
All right. She's trying to get a couple of, she wants a couple razor blades in her candies. So you get a little lawsuit going.
Gotcha.
Get that Snickers money. My co-host is coming at you from right next to me. He is the CEO of Are You Garbage? He's an international businessman. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the one, the only, Mr. Kevin James Ryan.
Hey, gang. Happy to be here. Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. And as you know, those numbers are
True to roof.
Hit
fucking
that button.
cooking, baby.
Hit that button.
And we say it every episode, but I would be a fucking asshole if I didn't bring up the greatest website of all time,
Don't do it, sweet
www.patreon.com/areyougarbage.
Sing it, sister.
Shout out to the Yam families, the Conti families, the founders, all their subsidiaries. You're fucking A+ in my book.
Salt to the earth, I'll tell you that right now. And how about a quick shout out to our producer extraordinaire? He's the magic man, makes us all look good. It's T-Bone McMuffin, Toby McMullen.
What's up, dudes?
What's up, T-Bone?
Now that we hit all the sharp implements, it's about to get kooky in here.
It's going to be a wild one.
Gang, we could not be more excited to have our incredibly special guest back with us again today. You know him. We love him. Everybody loves him. This man moves in many circles. He goes by many names. Some people know him as Chrissy New Money,
Chrissy Sellouts,
Chrissy Second Show at It,
Chrissy Algorithms,
Chrissy Cable TV.
Chrissy Merch Drops.
But everybody, and I mean everybody, knows him as Chrissy Chaos. Give it up for the one, the only, Chris Distefano, everybody.
How you doing? Thanks for having me. I'd like to add one more. Chrissy, fuck Renewal by Andersen. You guys overcharged for my windows. I had to drop $50K on windows.
Oh, man.
I got abused.
Man.
Man, they saw you coming down the street.
It was one of those things. It was one of those things where I tweeted out, "Hey, just had a great because I was genuinely being sincere. I was like, just had a great experience with the lovely people at Renewal by Andersen. Can't wait for my new windows." And then my DMs, my tweets got lit up. They said, "You fucking idiot!
Yeah.
Why would you?" It was people going like that, sending me that. They were like, "You got ripped off." And then I said what I paid to a friend who owns a window company. I said, how bad did they bang me out? He said, I would say you got hit up for about 60% upcharge.
Yeah, easily.
I was like, wow,
Easily.
I was like, well, let me call and cancel. And then I called, and of course they have a no cancellation.
Were the
fee.
windows in? Are the windows already in?
No, January.
It's going to take 6 months. I used to sell windows.
Yeah.
And Andersen was one of our competitors.
Yeah, was Renewal by Andersen a big mistake?
For $50K, yeah. It was a big mistake.
19 windows, though.
That's a lot
Hold
of
on.
windows.
But on paper, as a kid, you'd see those Andersen Windows commercials.
Yeah.
You would say to yourself, someday,
Yeah.
Ma, someday
Yeah.
we won't have this bullshit. We'll get some fucking Andersen.
I said and he came in with his tools. He had a heat lamp. He said,
Oh, he saw, dude.
he sold me with the heat lamp, and I was like, ooh, it does feel warmer.
Yeah, they do that.
With Andersen windows.
This one's triple pane. There's
Yeah.
krypton gas in there. That's the same shit with
He was
Superman.
like,
Probably
Hey, you
sold
got-
you on tints. You
Well,
get tints?
he said, hey.
Got a couple subwoofers
He
in
said,
there.
hey,
too.
he said, listen, he said, I know you live on top of a hill, but you got little ones. These windows need to be flood-proof. I said, okay, yes, they do. I can't have my kid in a flood. This isn't Noah's Ark.
We're on an island. Just think about it.
Yeah, this is Staten Island. I said, yeah, but I live about 800 feet above sea level. He said, you never know.
You never know.
The weather's changing.
Global warming can be a bitch.
Jesus Christ. The whole joint. You got the whole joint new
I got the whole
windows.
joint, dude. When you come,
Where'd that come from? Why'd you make that move?
They were proud. How old's the house? Probably 20-something years old.
No, older than that. The house was built in like 1955.
Really?
Yeah, something like
Nice
that.
place.
Nice place. Yeah, and they haven't updated the windows since 1989. But a little thing
Yeah,
like me
that's great. It's like 20 years.
Is how to come about is Jasmin, Jasmine, my girlfriend. Anytime you see me adding a fucking 15th show at a venue, it's because she wanted to get something done. Next, she's ripped up the entire carpet, so we've just added a show at Foxwoods.
He's doing 9 shows on Sunday.
Yeah,
One of them's a breakfast show.
I swear to God, I have 6 shows at Laugh Boston, and then I put 2 on sale at the Wilbur because she wants to fucking raise the roof in the bedroom. What? Yeah, because she's like, oh, look, Chris, you could get hit in the head with the fan. I said, I'm not 9 feet tall.
Yeah.
She was like, we need cathedral ceilings in
Oh
here.
my God.
I was like, I don't want to get cathedral. She's like, it really might be happy to get cathedral. I said, give me a show at the Wilbur.
Get the renewal guy on the phone.
Yeah.
That's foundation work.
Yeah.
Oh,
I said,
dude.
oh, dude.
You shouldn't be saying that publicly because you're going to be getting hit up by every sleazeball contractor from here to Bayonne.
Well, now I got my guy, a guy
We said this on your show.
did?
You need a buffer.
I got my
got
guy.
him?
Shout out Anthony Esposito.
Sounds real credible. I call him Anthony.
$8 million retainer, worth every penny.
Yeah. Shout out Anthony Esposito from Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. He owns Badass Academy Gym in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn.
What the hell's he know about houses?
You got some kickboxer handling the books? What the fuck's wrong with
This
you?
kid, I'm telling you, he doesn't let anything fucking get past anybody.
He chops the prices.
Yeah. He chops. Yeah.
Put that savings in a headlock.
And for a very, very, very small fee that he collects, I never get fucked by anybody.
I like
You
that,
just got
though.
screwed on the windows.
No, but that
This is pre-Anthony.
I
This is
called him.
pre-Ant.
I called him after I got fucked by Renewal by Andersen, but it's all good. We're on the up and up now. I did have to add a show at the Borgata because she wants a porch swing, but that's the last one.
A porch swing, that's like $1,000.
Yeah, but not the one she wants.
It's got Andersen windows on it.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. You are
No.
upside
Closed.
down.
I got the pool closed. We finally closed the pool. They hit me for $3,000 for that. Is that too much? A pool closed? What should it be?
Oh my God, dude! What the fuck?
a couple $100.
You paid $3,000 for a tarp?
Yeah. Well, that they pumped the pool and he put some
Took a
chemicals in
nap.
it.
I mean, this is crazy, dude.
$3,000. Shout out Tom's pool service. Tom's a good guy.
Oh, my
How about this?
God.
Yesterday, and tell me what you guys would do.
This is chaos.
You've been in my block.
Yes.
Yeah. Very nice.
Beautiful.
Very nice neighborhood. Nice
Beautiful
house.
piece of property, ladies and gentlemen.
What am I supposed to do here in this situation? I'm sitting out on the porch swing with my little 4-month-old. We're having a good day. I'm drinking coffee out there. We're having fun. I noticed the landscapers across the street at my neighbor's house. I noticed one of them put the lawnmower down and take a piss right in the corner of my neighbor's house. Right? Pissed on the side. Do I go tell the neighbor? I was obviously raised where Staten Island. I don't want to rat anybody out here.
Sure.
I did see this guy piss on their property. You know, he probably doesn't have any access to the bathroom. I guess it's better than pissing in the street or in their bushes. But
Sure.
he did take a nice leak on the side of the house. When I see the neighbors, do I say, hey, I noticed that? The pissing.
Did he make an effort to like go around somewhere? It wasn't like pissing on the front lawn. Like
No. He went in the corner of the house, but I saw. I mean, he fully pissed.
Yeah, I think you got to let it slide.
yeah, this
Yeah.
one you got to let it slide
Because it did rain last night. So
Ah,
my
there
thoughts,
you
if
go.
we had a drizzle, so I figured it went away. But I was like, I'm not going to rat this guy out because his company also does my landscape.
Yeah, you don't want that. They're gonna be shitting on your house.
Hold
They're gonna
on.
shit.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
do. But if you see this guy, what if you're in the house having a coffee? They think nobody's home,
And
and
they
you
piss
see
on
that
them.
kid taking a piss out the window. What are you going to do then? Are you going out there and cracking
I'm
skulls?
gonna pay him $3,000 is what I'm gonna
I
do.
was going to say, well, listen, it's
And or would you let the landscapers into the house to use the bathroom?
Because
If they
they're all.
wanted?
I would.
They got green shoes.
No, I would let the landscapers. I would let the landscape. Dude, I mean, I got fucking TT Jerry living in my house. I can deal with some green shoes. You come in, TT will blow you. Take a piss. We'll give you a cure.
I give you a curate.
I think you got to let that one slide because
I'll
that's
let it slide.
the situation. You're going to look more like the busybody,
Yeah, I don't want
annoying guy.
Yeah.
And then
Old
guy,
man
I mean,
Distefano.
you plus what if the lady across the street's a bitch?
Yeah.
And she calls the company, gets this guy fired.
Yeah. Yes.
You
Yeah.
don't want that.
I don't
Then he
wa-
knows where you live.
I don't want that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't jam him up.
All right, I'm not going to. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, I know.
But this is all new for you. This is the
it's new.
suburbs living is big.
That's what I said. I said it's my responsibility right now to the streets, and break the code. Don't break the code. Don't be right. It was my responsibility
To the block. You got to
the
protect
block.
the block.
I mean, we got a nice block here.
If he was breaking into the house, yes.
Then of course,
Taking
yeah,
a leak in the corner.
Oh, dude, no. If I
Let
was
it
breaking in
slide.
the house, I'd go out there. I'd intervene.
I see
You have
something,
to
say
intervene.
something.
I
Chrissy,
gotta-
see something, do something.
I got to protect the block. I mean, my kid's school bus stops on that. Yeah.
We wanted to ask you that because
Yeah.
it is Halloween season.
Big season in the
Are you a
burbs.
Are you a Halloween guy?
I'm a Halloween guy. Since I've had children,
Of course.
I've come back to be a Halloween guy because it's such a fun thing for
The kids.
You just when you have kids, you relive the holidays again.
Of course.
So for her, we're big Halloween, and in my neighborhood, what they're doing is called a trunk or treat. You
Yeah,
ever hear of
that's
the trunk or
big
treat?
now. Yeah,
that's
yeah.
big. We're doing the trunk or treat, and then they told us in my neighborhood because there's only about like 10 or 15 houses in that little area. They picked 2 houses. We weren't picked this year. We're new. We're getting into it. 2 houses throw a Halloween party for the kids in the area. So
That's
we're going to
great.
go to the neighborhood Halloween party.
How different is your kid's experience going to be from what I imagine yours was growing up?
Oh, I mean, my kid's experience, her living here, is going to be different than what it was last year. Last year, we did trick-or-treating down 3rd Avenue in Bay Ridge. We went to Nino's Pizzeria, and they dropped a cup of marinara sauce in her
That's a
bag.
tough look, man.
And they said, here's bat blood. That's what they said.
Couple of garlic nuts to go with this.
Now they'll drop a fake vaccine card. Take that. Don't let them fucking jab you.
You trick-or-treated at businesses and shit like that.
That's
as a
what
kid.
New Yorkers, they go
Yeah.
to bodegas, the Rite Aid.
No,
Dude.
I never in my life as a child remember trick-or-treating at someone's house. It was always pizzerias, nail salons. It was
Dude,
all.
if you're getting your Skittles fix at a barber shop, that's fucking
bad.
Dude, come on, man.
Dude, well, so now
But look at this now.
Unless
Look at the experience that she's gonna have.
My kid-
Halloween parties.
my kids are living different. And the thing is, and it's interesting because, she's, especially my 6-year-old, she's got like multiple costumes. She's got
What's she doing?
She's going. So first we're going, and my kids woke.
Kids got cathedral ceilings coming. Of course, she's gonna have
fucking shit.
She got costume changes.
She's going as Little Mermaid for the first part of the day, and then she's going as Boss Baby for the last part of the day. She's going she's going both genders. She's
That's
going
good.
trans. She's fucking
She's fluid. I like it.
taking after little TT Jerry. And TT Jerry's just going as himself. I'm going as AOC tax to rich dress. It's
Oh, that's pretty good.
going to be nice.
Same
and then
designer?
TT Jerry's going as J-Lo when she had her fucking dress
Oh,
open with the tits out.
yeah.
You ever seen TT Jerry's tits?
No.
If you don't know TT Jerry, she's on my podcast. She's my girlfriend's transgender uncle, who's a woman now, who's man to woman. And I mean, the set of tits she has are natural. Estrogen pills are phenomenal.
I just saw the clip with Ricky where she grabs them,
I know,
and that was the
nice.
first. I thought it was just going to be like it was she has a handful.
Go follow at I think it's T.O. Jerry T.O. is her Instagram, or T.O. Jerry. And I mean, dude, she's got a couple of them. I mean, when she wears a push-up bra, mom,
Cooking?
Oh my God! I mean, even Jazz has mentioned like she has nice tits. I
Nice
said,
rack,
she does,
yeah.
man. I said, is it cheating if I blow her?
on Halloween.
Yeah,
Huh?
come
It's
on.
a trunk or treat.
So
Yeah.
you'll be there to hand out the candy and all that shit.
I'll do that. I love doing that. Halloween, it's one. I got to be honest.
Are the
when
decorations up now?
Oh, up! We were the first. We're the only one on the block to put them up. I got banged out for about 900 at Home Depot for Halloween
Jesus
decorations.
Christ. Guy didn't even work there. He was just standing in the aisle.
Yeah,
The pool guy put them up.
we got a huge
You have like inflatables.
big inflatables.
What
We got
is
an
it?
inflatable ghoul, an inflatable dog. Then we got an inflatable like big skeleton. What's it? Tim Burton.
Yeah,
big
yeah, yeah,
skeleton.
yeah.
We got purple lights wrapped around the trees. We got a Halloween. We got witches' hats.
Now who put them up? You?
No,
Who
Jasmine.
organizes it?
Jazz
Jasmine.
did it?
Yeah, she does. I don't know how to
She
do
takes
anything.
care of all that shit.
Jasmine and TT Jerry did it all. I pay for it.
Inside the house too. You got
Inside the house, yeah, we got pumpkins. Everywhere you go, there's a fucking pumpkin.
Ooh, it's probably pretty cozy over there.
It's and especially now because you guys haven't seen the house.
There's still some boxes and
No,
stuff. when
dude.
we were
Now
there.
it's all lived in. We got we had a big. Remember we had the bar in that.
Yeah.
Ripped the bar out. We ripped the bar clean out.
Jesus.
She didn't want it. Cost me another $10,000. That's cost me
Had to
another
do 2
$10,000.
more shows.
she's
Yeah,
the
exactly.
she's
We
the
had it
en-
show in Salt Lake City.
So she's the engineer behind this.
I'm not lying, dude.
I mean, that's awesome. I
Yeah,
love
he
that.
doesn't know
I
what's
have
going
I love
on.
that.
no opinion at all in the house. For me, I look at it as
But she's hooking it up though. She's
she's
good
hooking
at
it up. I haven't. I said whatever you want. It's a great location for my kids to grow up
Sure.
in. It's better than
And she's only going to improve it too.
Yeah.
So she's like, we're doing this, we're painting that, we're doing this, and I'm like, listen, and I just get banged out. I mean,
Yeah.
$35,000 for painting, banged out.
I mean, when we were there, there was a couch incident And she was asking, you both were like, guys,
Oh, yeah,
what do
did you
you
get that
think of the
couch?
couch? Well, it was too big or too small.
It was too big.
And she's like, it's too big, right? And I was scared shitless. I'm like, yeah, it's too big.
Yeah.
Whatever you say.
Yeah.
I'm not
Is
agreeing
that
with
gone?
this idiot.
No, what happened
You
was
took a part of it, right?
two pieces got resected and taken out.
Resected.
Then we're sitting there. I'm like, now it's perfect. She goes, no, it's not. Bring it to the basement. So now that couch is in the fucking basement. I paid a fucking $8,000 Raymore and Flanagan sweet job for the basement. People are like, oh, you're doing well. You're selling tickets. You must be making money. The truth is, I've never had less money.
Yeah.
What have you dropped this month? $100,000?
Gotta be.
The way you tacked the Halloween candy onto that.
Gotta be.
You gotta get Anthony on the phone, dude.
Nothing, dude.
You gotta have Anthony buy you all day long.
Yeah, here's how little money I have. I texted my accountant yesterday. I said, hey, the mortgage payment's coming up. Should we sell some Bitcoin? That's what I said. And he said, not a bad idea.
We have the same accountant, by the way.
Shout out Russell Altman.
Yeah.
Good guy. So, yeah, please, for the love of God, come to fucking Durham, North Carolina.
Yeah, come to the 17 added shows all over the country.
But, well, I'll do better at saving. But, hey, listen.
We're the same way. Now that we have, we're just spending it.
You spend it.
And it's like I have the same amount I had a year ago.
Yeah, it never goes up my bank account.
Yeah.
I'm jacked up. I planned a Hawaii trip and a France trip, which I can't
Good.
afford.
But
Back to back.
But you're going.
I'm going.
You're going from Hawaii, direct flight to France, or
No,
flight
it's
to
like,
France?
it's like 3 weeks apart.
But nice. Just you? Who are you going with?
My girl.
Oh, you and your girl. Oh, fucking
Me,
beautiful.
what am I, a psycho?
I don't know, dude. Hey, you never know. Are you going to do a show? You could do a show in Hawaii. I don't know if you want it to be work at all.
No, we're going for her sister's wedding.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then Paris?
Paris Christmas.
Paris. I've always wanted to do European Christmas. Always in my life.
Yeah.
Let me know how it is.
I will.
But
If I make it there. I'm hoping there's a wave of something because I'm jammed up.
yeah. Oh, why?
He doesn't even have like the
don't have the
incidental
money.
charges.
Oh, man.
yeah.
We're gonna hold 500 for incidental. God damn, is that
Fucking
euro?
bastards. They hold that.
Yeah.
They hold that overnight.
Oh.
They take it right out. It takes them 3 weeks to put it back in my account.
Dude, I want to see that picture of Foley just under the Eiffel Tower eating a baguette. I just want it, and then I'm gonna.
He's got a Whopper for some reason.
Oh yeah, I love it, dude.
French Whopper.
I can't wait to. He's never left the country. I can't wait to see him operate in France. The most.
You've been over there, right?
studious-
I went to Paris.
What's the scoop? They still sore from the war? Or what's the deal?
Well, dude, I was in
You can
Paris.
just walk up and flex on him anytime. Fucking pussy.
Back-to-back World War champs, bitch.
Normandy Beach, pussy. What's up?
I went to Paris. I was there for like a day and a half, and it was amazing. I mean, we were in London. I was doing shows in London. Me and my girl took that bullet train to Paris. And it was good. All I did was eat Italian food, though. I didn't eat any French food. I just ate all I ate all the pizza that Paris had to offer. You know what I did?
What are the
though?
rice balls like over here, huh?
Dude, and it's something that a guy told me, and I did it. It's like, like when you go into any pizzeria in New York, and it's, maybe not to us, but to a foreigner, like, oh, this is the best pizza I've ever had. Dude, any coffee cart, I went and all I got was a croissant and a coffee, and I can't explain to you
Really?
how good it is. It's like, it's just something's different out there.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
croissant, the coffee. But Europe for Christmas is 100% bucket list thing to do. Why Paris for Christmas? Well, just she wanted to do it?
Yeah, it's something she's always wanted to do.
And he had a couple cocktails at the time.
Yeah,
Decided
we were
to let
fucking
it roll.
Smith and Lewinsky's. I had like 3 martinis in with me. I sent her that text, baby, we're going to Paris at Christmas.
And she was like, all right.
Oh, no going back. I got the passports and everything.
Where you going? What hotel?
We don't know yet. I haven't figured that out yet. I'm still trying to get through fucking Hawaii.
Dude, do what I did. I went to Edinburgh, Scotland on a fucking whim. I went because I was sad and I loved the rain.
For the festival?
No,
just
no,
to
not
go.
even the festival, dude.
Because I
Did
love
you
the
bounce
rain.
to Europe by yourself?
Swear to God, it was one of the times where me and my kid's mom weren't together. We were co-parenting, and I went to go pick up my daughter, and I got the weekends mixed up. And she was like, "No, we're going on a camping trip." So I had no shows planned because I thought it was going to be my daughter, and it was like a 4-day weekend. My kid wasn't coming back till Tuesday, so I said, and it was disgustingly hot. And I hate the heat. Like, if I could press a button and delete summer, I would delete summer immediately. I hate summer with a passion. So I was like, I can't do this. I'm already sad and depressed. I feel like a piece of shit. Where is it 55 and raining? And then I swear to God, I scanned that weather app, and I saw, boom, Edinburgh, Scotland. Got on a flight that night with a book bag of only, I said I'm going to wear, I packed a couple of Lululemon pants. I packed my
Athleisure wear.
My Tommy John undies. I had a couple of raincoats and socks. I filled it all in a book bag, 1 pair of sneakers, and I got on a plane. The TSA was like, you're, going to Scotland,
Just carrying on.
with just a bag. I said, yeah. So going. And then I literally, in the middle of the ocean, went on Hotel Tonight and booked a fucking hotel in Scotland. I had no I had no hotel booked in Edinburgh, and it was amazing. Just to like not have a plan and just say, you know what, we'll figure it out. Best trip I ever took.
Oh,
It was
maybe roll
great,
the
man.
dice a little bit.
One of the times I got chlamydia.
Chrissy soul searching. I
That's
like
what
it.
it is, baby.
Chrissy Wanderlust.
Yeah. Well, you go to Germany all the time,
We
right?
go, yeah, I go a lot. I haven't been for Christmas proper, but I've been for like, I think it was the week before. So like I've gone to the German Christmas markets and
it's
stuff
way
like that.
different there than America, right? It's just amazing. It's like a village.
Yeah, it's just like a big. Typically, it's like there's all those old German like we would have like Anytown, USA or whatever. It's like these old fucking castles and government buildings with like this big
Yeah, they got that
plaza,
old
like a
shit over there.
square.
I love
It's
it.
all
Put some
cobblestone.
Christmas lights on that. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's
Plus,
all
they're
just
real
huts.
Catholic over there.
They're big Catholics.
Yeah.
I like to be around the caddies.
Midnight, midnight,
And I ain't talking to golf course.
midnight
Yeah.
Christmas Eve mass.
Oh,
smell
love it.
smell the incense.
Give it
You're
up.
not going to mass. You don't go to mass every week, do you?
No, not every week, but I try to go at least once a month.
That's pretty good.
Get felt up.
That's that Catholic guilt in you, dude.
Yeah.
You
I
gotta
remember
go.
what it feels like.
Yeah. Priest is fucking going to second base.
Remind
With
myself
DT
I'm
Jerry.
still dirty.
You guys go to church still?
No, I gave up.
You gave
when
it up?
that movie Spotlight came out.
You gave
That's when
up.
I was like, it's just too much. I can't turn my head.
You wanna talk
this is
about-
a great movie.
You want to talk about not selling tickets? The Catholic Church not selling tickets.
They're canceling shows.
They are the opposite of Sebastian Maniscalco.
Yeah.
Talk about paper in the room. Huh?
Oh, God, they're like, dude, yeah, you'll see any religions in there. Just get butts in the seats, turbans.
Doing it for the weekend minimum too.
Yeah.
They're taking 1,500.
Two guys in there on a Groupon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what can you do?
Kip, let's talk about those cool cats over there at Bespoke Post.
Bespoke Post, did you say?
That's right. Perfect for the fall, too.
Oh, change
Their
the
stuff
season.
lends to the fall.
Outdoorsy kind of stuff.
Outdoorsy stuff, things for like the home bar, lifestyle things, grooming tools.
Cool clothes.
Cool clothes.
Camp gear.
Absolutely fantastic, gang. Check out Bespoke Post. Their box of awesome. You will not regret it.
Yeah, they like we've said many times, they sent us a box of shit. It's so cool. I got a fucking sweet knife that I used today to open up a box of shoes that I got shit. I feel like Crocodile Dundee. I got the knife. It's got a little leather pouch.
It makes you want to have a whiskey and put a pocket knife
Oh,
in your
yeah, and have like a nice flannel or something cooking. Real nice.
Love it.
Guys, just to get started, go to theboxofawesome.com. Take the quick quiz. Your answers will help them pick the best box of awesome for you. They release new boxes every month, tons of different categories, spectrums, the whole 9 yards. It's free to sign up, and you can skip a month or cancel at any time. This is the best of the biz.
What?
Each box only costs $45. Has over $70 worth of gear inside.
Oh!
It's like how you'd be losing money not to buy this thing.
Kooky.
Plus, with each box of awesome, you're supporting small business. 90% of
go.
everything that comes in your box of awesome is from a small, up-and-coming brand. They take a bunch of cool shit from a bunch of different designers,
Put it together.
companies, these stuff you see on Instagram.
I like that.
It's fantastic.
Giving the big boys a run for their money.
Get 20% off your first monthly box when you sign up at boxofawesome.com. Enter the promo code GARBAGE at checkout. That's boxofawesome.com, promo code GARBAGE for 20% off your first box. Do it.
Hey, how about those kids over there at Dadgrass?
Dadgrass.
Bringing it all back full circle.
Best in the biz.
You don't want to get all banged up like you did when you were young.
Puffing the Chiba.
No, but
Panama Red.
You want something mild, something to relax, something to feel good. Dadgrass has you covered.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
You're not going to get too high. Gives you a little trip down memory lane, stuff like that. Dadgrass is legal, organic, smokable hemp that relaxes your body and mellows the mind. 100% organic pre-rolled joints are very low in THC, high in CBD, so you can enjoy the effects of CBD while keeping your head clear. We were just outside. You were puffing on one.
Having one.
It was a puff pass sesh.
Enjoy it.
I'm a big CBD guy. Everybody, we've been talking about it for months. CBD's been life-changing for me.
They do the pre-rolls, too, which is nice.
Tight little pack, looks cool.
Yeah.
You can chill out without getting stoned. It's like having a glass of wine, not the whole bottle. All Dadgrass products are federally legal for ages 21 and over and ships right to your door anywhere in the U.S. of A. Right now, Dadgrass is offering our listeners 20% off your first order when you go to dadgrass.com/garbage. Go to dadgrass.com/garbage for 20% off your first order. One more time, write it down. Pull out a pen and pad. Dadgrass.com/garbage. Do it.
I love it. All right, let's get into some questions here. We got you here. As you guys know, when you sign up for Patreon, you get a question asked on the air.
Mm-hmm.
Kippy?
We were perfect. We were just talking about it on Halloween. This is from Quinn. What was the oldest age you trick-or-treated yourself? Like you and your buddies went out.
And trick or treat.
Yeah, what did you do? I assume it was there was mischief involved.
Yes, I remember the last time I can remember is being 15 years old, and we went trick-or-treating, and what we would do was trick-or-treating, not to old people, whatever, but if you opened the door and you were like our age or like a little older, whatever, we would go trick-or-treat, be laughing old, and then, gets the candy, and then as we were walking down, somebody was there with just an egg, and it fucking hit me. We would throw eggs into people's houses as they opened the door. Then, here's the mischief.
Wait, hold on. Would you wait for the candy?
Yeah,
of course.
So you get the candy, thank you, and as soon as you're starting to walk away, you just would fire one in there.
Somebody would fire an egg in there. Then what we would do is we would throw bottles of ketchup. This is a dumb thing we would do. We would throw a bottle of ketchup, like a glass bottle of ketchup, at a bus window, and then let the ketchup smear all over, and then watch the bus driver just try to wipe it off, and then just get ketchup all over.
Wait, the windshield?
Yeah, we would be idiots.
Holy shit!
He probably thought he hit somebody and killed them.
Then my friend,
side of the bus.
Then my friend Jimmy used to, and again, this is just par for the course back then, would just dip eggs or spray Nair on eggs, which is a hair removal thing, and then throw eggs into a crowd. So some kid probably got a fucking bald spot. And if you have a bald spot, check out keeps.com.
We're a Roman company.
Roman, sorry. But that's like the mischief I would get. Or remember, we would get hit with the sock filled with batteries and things like that. We would get a lot of that. There was a lot of people.
Where'd you grow up? The Thunderdome?
No, dude. No, my neighborhood was big on batteries. You would get hit. You would always
the older
get
kids would fuck you up.
You would get hit with. I've got hit with so many fucking batteries. I'm being like crazy amounts of batteries. Yeah. So, but I remember trick-or-treating. See, the thing is with me is there was a lot of Puerto Ricans living in my neighborhood too. So like you would get dude, there was times where I remember you go trick-or-treating, you would get like a piece of chicken.
Yeah.
You would get wild shit.
Yeah, plantains or something.
Yeah. Oh, it's probably awesome.
Walking out with a two-piece.
Oh, walking down the street with a thigh.
Dude, I grew up in a neighborhood too where you would get a lot of homemade sweets. I remember getting little, which you would never get that.
No, what do you
never get a homemade
They're
sweet.
telling kids not even to trick or treat. Like the trunk or treat is for that reason.
I know. Is a trunk or treat? Is it saying no trick or treat because of COVID?
No, this even
trunk or
happened
treat?
like 2 years ago. Because my nieces and nephews were doing a trunk or treat. Is like you meet up in a field, like a soccer field or whatever, and like whatever, like the parents from the school, everybody brings a car. You back into a circle, right? So it's like one big circle. Everybody's cars, and you're like backed up your trunk. And then they open it up and they decorate it. They'll play like spooky music, hang cobwebs.
Okay, that's cute.
So the kids aren't off on their own. There's a lot of chaperones, and they're not just like.
I mean, you got to do the basic trick or treating, whether you're with the kid or not. A little bit,
Dude.
even if like my brother's family and their neighborhood last year, they brought everything out to the end of the driveway and had a little table set up,
That's
and a little
nice.
fire
For
going.
COVID too,
some
right?
cider. It was fucking chill. It was nice.
Dude. You know what I like too? The neighborhood they said that all the parents now, when we go do this trunk or treat, or when we go around to the houses, do a little trick or treat at the houses, everybody's got a little flask. Everyone drinks it. Everyone drinks and walks. So it's nice.
Let me ask you this.
My dad would drink and drive. It was
There you go, baby.
It was like him and 4 other dads in a Jeep just wailing beers.
Since it is trunk or treat, are you confident that you're going to have the sharpest whip in the circle or
No, not even close.
They
Dude.
probably, there's
Really?
some dudes on those in that neighborhood that
yeah.
probably dunk on you.
Yeah. No.
Oh, fuck, do they?
Because
No.
we made the wrong turn the one
You're
time.
not the king of the neighborhood?
Not even close,
Dude, that
dude. I'm
one-
a fucking pig in the neighborhood.
Yeah, that one house we drove by where it was the GPS was telling us it was. I was
Oh,
like, there-
yeah,
it was-
that's right.
It was down off the other side of that street. I'm like, there's no fucking way this is Chrissy's house. This thing is huge.
Huge, yeah.
Rent a Lamborghini just for Halloween or something like
I
that.
fucking should, dude. I want to do Trump.
Flex on these pussies.
I want to do Trump or treat. When I fucking give you a fucking Trump pamphlet on how to get our country back, or you want a candy.
Trump pamphlet and the Werthers.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take the pamphlet.
Yeah.
That's fucking
What were some of the
beautiful.
costumes growing up?
Costumes,
Sports?
big sports.
Jersey was always throw a jersey on.
You
the
throw a
hat,
jersey on with
mitt.
the
Jersey and a
with,
fucking pillowcase.
stuff under your eyes.
Yeah, the
like
black
it's
stuff, yeah.
7 o'clock at night, but it's like they're playing a sunny afternoon
Sure,
baseball
yeah,
game. It's
yeah.
ridiculous. Cleats, stupid.
Oh, walking around school in cleats is
What?
a tough look.
Yeah.
Please.
What else? One time, one of my friends went as Dr. Phil. That was awesome.
As a kid?
I mean, we were a teenager. Yeah, whenever Dr. Phil became popular.
Sure.
I-
Did he shave his head or something? What'd he do?
No, because what the costume was is my friend went as Dr. Phil, and then keep in mind this is whenever it was late 90s. Then my other friend went as Oprah in full blackface, which
Holy
is like
shit.
he's a sanitation worker, but it's like
Yeah.
it's one of those things where like at that time everyone's like, this is great.
Yeah, well, that's like when Trudeau got caught. It was like that was
Yes, but I still never did it.
I'm not saying,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
of course. I wasn't
course.
doing it, but it wasn't like, if you were at a Halloween party and someone showed up, you would just be like, it's a little wacky.
Yeah, it's still one
It
of
was
those
a different time.
I don't think I ever remember seeing that in person.
Yeah, I saw it. I remember this. The one is Dr. Phil and Oprah. I remember it vividly.
Imagine that APB going out, Dr. Phil and Oprah just pegged me with a fucking 9-volt.
Yeah. Be on the lookout.
Man, look out.
That was good. Yeah, that I can't remember. I saw a pretty cool costume in 2019. I saw a guy his whole family went as like the cast of Aladdin. He was the genie. His wife was Jasmine. Then his 2 kids, one was Aladdin. Then he had his baby dressed as a monkey.
I think I've seen this.
They made like a flying carpet.
That's a little crazy.
It was. I mean, it was a little much, but it was pretty.
That's the same guy that murders the whole family.
I'm
You know what I
walking
mean?
in the Halloween parade this year. You can
Really?
Halloween parade is the only parade in the city.
Wait, the one in the city?
You can walk in it. Anybody can walk. You don't have to have a pass. You just have
He's
to.
acting like they're giving you the keys to the city. You're walking
Nowhere to
down.
enter.
You're walking down 3rd Avenue.
Yeah, you have to know where to enter if you know the right police.
Ask for O'Malley. Hold
Yeah.
it.
Are you bringing the kids to that?
No. This is an adult. My mom's gonna watch the kids. This is an adult thing.
Yeah, that's kind of
We're going
that's
to
a crazy vibe.
I mean, dude, yeah, I can't have
you
my,
and your girl or
can't
you
have
and
my
your
kid
boys?
around all those gays. No, I'm kidding. She's gay. My kid came out as gay at
That's
6.
good for her.
Good for her. Who cares, dude? Fucking scissor a little bit. We're gonna go with our friends, and we're all gonna go in costumes where like one like row of people where like we're all wearing the same costume and you can't see our faces. So we're gonna go as the robot guy from Futurama. What's his name, Mr. Robot?
Oh, I don't
Bender?
know.
Bender.
You're
That's
all going as Bender?
all going as Bender.
Wow.
I didn't love the idea either, but I said, fuck it, we'll do it. It's a reason to drink. My mom, we already got the babysitting.
Yeah.
And are you going to dress up for the trunk or treat? Will Jazz make you dress up?
Yeah, I'm going as we're all going me and her going as the guy you see at a car wash. You know what I
this
mean?
guy?
That thing. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
That's what my daughter picked it, so we said fine. That's what
Daddy's
we're
got to
doing.
dress up.
Come on.
Yeah.
What am I going to not dress up?
In the
If
back.
fucking I
You
dress-
moving teas out of
She
the
doesn't.
trunk?
Wait until she finds out when I also me and Ian fine dance dress up. We love to. We do
Over
it.
at Port Authority.
We do another type of dress up that one day she'll find out about in the documentary. After my
tell-all.
body's found hanging from a ceiling fan at the Ramada, because I had to add a show at the Comedy Works.
If he only didn't add that 4th show, he would have been home safe.
Holy.
Okay, let's talk about MyFitnessPal.
MyFitnessPal?
And I don't mean MyFitnessPal. I mean MyFitnessPal.
Love it.
All right? I'm starting to work out. I'm trying to get things in shape. MyFitnessPal can help you achieve your goals.
Yeah, guys, it's not like a rigid diet plan. Instead, you gradually learn from personalized data what works for you.
There you go.
You know what I mean? It takes in a lot of input.
Custom.
Shoots it back out. Your version of healthy looks different from my version of healthy. Me and you don't have the same fitness goals. Yeah, I want to get a little tighter. You know what I mean? Maybe make the brajol a little bigger for
I
the
got to lose
ladies.
4 people.
And with MyFitnessPal, I believe you can do it. The app has a premium membership. We have one. They gave us one. They set us up. It's got the tools and expert guidance to help you reach your personal goals your way. And with MyFitnessPal, you're not going to do it alone. You have access to a guided daily workout plan, meal plan written by dietitian, exercise scientists, plus support from other members that share the same goals and expectations.
I like it.
Garbage.myfitnesspal.com. Code garbage for a free 1-month membership trial. Garbage.myfitnesspal.com. Get a 1-month premium free membership. One more time, garbage.myfitnesspal.com. Do it.
Kippy, forget the copy, forget the script. Let's talk about Butcher Box. Because I got a fridge full of meat, baby, and I'm cruising through it.
I'm talking organic. I mean,
Grass-fed, grass-finished beef, steak tips, New York strip steaks, a whole chicken.
I got 2 whole chickies. You got the Alaskans, fresh Alaskan salmon.
Sockeye salmon.
This is crazy. The stuff that they're sending you in the
Awesome.
mail should be illegal.
Should be.
I don't know how they're getting away with it.
The stuff that they sent, bananas, how much they sent.
Yeah.
Plus, they got that ground beef deal for the life of the membership.
I know. So for a limited time, Butcher Box is giving new members 2 pounds of free ground beef in every order for the life of your membership. That is bonkers.
They make a nice burger, too. It's the deep red color. It's perfect.
It's perfect in the microwave. Imagine never having to shop for ground beef again. This deal's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Once signed up, you choose your box and delivery frequency. They offer 5 boxes, 4 curated box options, as well as the popular custom box. So you get exactly what you want. Whatever the big man wants,
There you
the
go.
big man gets.
Steak tips are tight.
I keep you head to toe in ground beef, Daddy-o.
Ooh, yes, you do. I got a fridge full of meat, baby. Just for the fall.
I got one too. It's fantastic. Got
awesome.
some stews going, the whole pork, everything.
We broke out the crock pot. Did a nice stew up.
I did it.
Tips.
I did it in the bathtub. A little bit of hot water. This is your chance to never have to shop for ground beef again. That's right. ButcherBox is giving new members free ground beef for life. Sign up at butcherbox.com/AYG and get 2 pounds of ground beef free in every order for the life of your membership. Log on to butcherbox.com/AYG to claim this deal. Now do it. Back to the show.
7 shows is too much, I'll tell you that.
In a weekend.
It's too much.
That's crazy.
3 on a Saturday, never. I won't do it again.
All right, so what are you doing, a late one or an early one?
4 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 9
Oh,
o'clock.
the matinee.
The matinee.
Never good for comedy.
No, dude. Matinee. It was, dude. It's so. I got to slow it down. I had no voice.
You're also. I'm sure you're probably transitioning to bigger venues.
Yeah,
you're in
yeah.
that point where you're like,
Yeah, I'm at that point.
doing 9 shows in a weekend's fucking.
Yeah, where it's like, don't-
schmishmarted
Yeah, where they're like, don't worry, 2022, it's a lot easier. It'll just be 1 show at the bigger theater, and then I
for
can't wait.
way less money.
Yeah, we'll
and
get fucking shut down again.
gotta watch out for that Lambda variant.
Kids on the edge. I like it. No, we need the Lambda.
Oh, yeah, because you
Close
don't want to go
down
to Paris.
I'm all hemmed up. Just
I
a
told
couple
him
of-
just to
just
punt
give
it
me
a
a couple of months.
But wait, but
you
Europe.
can't. See? You see how he responded about Christmas? The whole point is it's Christmas time.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
But the U.S. is just started letting tourists in, or they will only start letting Europeans
November
in.
1st.
Europeans have been letting tourists, American tourists in?
Yes.
When I was there, actually, the last time I was there, it switched while I was there.
Got
You
it.
were able to come in and then without, but then I think, but it's different because I'm coming in with my wife, so it's like I'm coming in with a family
citizen, yeah.
member.
He's got an inside guy.
But when I was there, it changed that you couldn't just go as a tourist anymore.
But now you can.
I think you can go back.
You
Yeah.
can just go. As long as you got a vax, you can just go.
Yeah, vaccine, you got to show a test.
You have to. So you're going to have to get a test no matter what.
Yeah.
Both ways.
Yeah, both ways.
Yeah, fucking they wanted to come back to the United States, I had to get one. And then they've called me twice since I've been here.
Why?
New York City or New York State.
Just to make
Hey,
sure
you were recently in a high traffic, a high whatever area, high infection
Kippy, how
area.
you feeling?
Yeah. I'm like, I'm vaccinated. I provided a test. And she's like, okay. And then she called me again. I'm like, you got to stop calling. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, do you even know where I was? And she goes, no, we just have it on a list that you were in somewhere.
So just don't pick up the phone.
I'm not. Oh, I don't anymore.
I'm never-
I
would
thought
ne-
it was industry. It was a 212 number.
Oh, yeah. I get excited.
I thought it
Thought
was.
it was the suits.
Yeah, I thought it was fucking Comedy Central or somebody.
Yeah.
Boys, what do you got? We're in.
Yeah.
Very nice.
All right, this one's coming up. You're a good tipper yourself. This is from Blue Collar Bozo.
I throw about 35%.
Oh,
Nice.
at a restaurant?
I throw 35%.
Cooking.
If they recognize me, it goes 45. You have to.
Yeah, you're at the point where you get recognized.
You have to. If you get recognized, you got to throw 45.
You get recognized, and we get recognized that we're still bozos, so it's fine. They're like, oh, here's free mozzarella stick.
Yeah. No, I get recognized. It's a little thing where it's like, I got to fucking.
Especially in New York, Staten Island, Bay Ridge.
got
You're
it.
probably getting popped all the time.
Is this no matter what the service is like, what the food's like, whatever?
Doesn't matter.
Really?
Yeah, if the service is bad, I just will never go in there again. But it's like, the thing is, Colin Quinn told me once, he's like, you always got to give, it was Artie Lang. He goes, you always got to give people, tip them well if they recognize and remember you, because then that whole restaurant will be fans. They'll always go to your show. And you always got, if somebody stops you and recognizes you, always give them 5 seconds of your time to take a picture or say hello.
Yeah.
Because 5 seconds of just 5 seconds of your life, you're going to make a fan for life. But if you don't give them just 5 seconds, you're going to lose the fan for life.
Mm-hmm.
So I always remember that.
That's
I
great.
like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
So but listen, dude, 40, you know what I mean? I'm going to lose the
45's a
house.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's also
yeah.
what I'm going to lose.
So he was saying, are you getting sometimes when they recognize you getting a hookup, you getting an app, you getting a dessert?
It depends.
Round of bukas for the table?
Usually it depends. Like I was just at Kettle Black, which is on Staten Island, having food with my daughter, and we got recognized. And the guy said my daughter could pick a dessert, whatever she wants. So
that's nice. That's class.
So
That's a class
45.
move.
That's 45?
He got 50 for that.
Woo!
Yeah,
He got half the check?
he got half the check. You got to hit him up.
Yeah.
Yep.
shit.
Yep. The check came out $250. I gave him a hunch.
Are you doing cash or your card now?
It depends on how much merch I sold the weekend before.
What do you? Because last time you were here, you had a lot and you were lying about it. What do you have on you now?
Cash wise?
Cash wise.
What do I have on me now?
And I can't believe that's how you're doing it. They're handing you the money at the end.
Well, listen. I did have about 20 more, but like I said, I'm doing better. And I went to Pret a Manger on the way here.
Ooh,
So-
I know exactly what one you went to.
Yes,
too.
sir. I stuck a buffalo mozzarella meatball sandwich right up my ass. I would guess I have something. I would say about $40 in cash. Right
That's
now.
all right.
It's not bad.
Respectable.
I try to leave the house now that I have money. I try to leave the house with 100. Have 100 on me. That can get you out of hey, the card machine's down. The
Right.
Whatever.
100 cash.
Have some 20s.
But sometimes I just don't have cash. A guy came the other day to take some. We got some furniture from Raymore and Flanagan, other furniture for another room that wasn't good.
Jesus.
So we replaced
Shout
it.
out to that last show in Boston.
Shout out Ray. Yeah, exactly, dude. Fucking Raymore's making a killing off me. But I didn't have a way to
They're
tip.
getting points.
I didn't tip. I couldn't tip the guy. I had no cash in the house, so I Venmo'd a tip.
That's fine.
Nice.
Yeah, that's dude. The barbershop I go to,
Just
can't.
Venmo.
If you're paying with a card, you can't add it on the card. Cash only. If you don't have cash, they just pull out their Venmo.
Venmo.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, it's the best way to do it.
Going the extra mile. I like that.
You got to do it, baby.
But now I don't know if you did this in the city. I don't think so. Do you tip the mailman / garbage man during the holidays?
Garbage man, you got to hit up. The
You hit
mailman,
up.
the mailman, I don't tip because I never really see them. But the garbage man, you got to
In
hit.
the city, like at your mom's apartment, you guys were tipping the sanitation guys?
No, in Staten Island.
Right.
Yeah,
okay.
Staten
Oh yeah,
Island.
no, in Brooklyn, I never tipped the garbage guy
All
once. But Staten Island, I told you what? Did I tell you on my podcast what happened? Okay, so the garbage man, very first
don't
day,
think so.
first week or whatever, I lived in the house. Neighbor tells me when to put the garbage out. I put it out. He leaves one garbage bag in the garbage pail. And then he's going away. He's driving down the block, and he stops to do the next house. And I said, "Oh, sir, I'm sorry. I was like, you left the garbage bag." He goes, "Come here." So he goes, "Bring it." So I bring it, and I'm like, "I'm so sorry, man. It's a black bag, black can. Sorry, I must have missed it." He goes, "You just move in?" I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Hi, I'm Joe. I'm the garbage man over here." I go, "Oh yeah, hey, I'm Chris. Yeah, just for me." He goes, "Yeah, it's a nice neighborhood, right?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Listen, help me, we'll help you."
Oh,
That's all he said. And then I fucking put the bag away. So that I talked to my neighbor. He's like, "Yeah, you need to
grease him.
You need to hit him off on holidays and monthly."
He's riding around
holidays and monthly in a white envelope.
Yeah.
He's riding around the truck with him.
Yeah.
Making pickups.
Yeah.
Really?
So
So,
I got-
it's been established.
It's been established, which, listen, I don't mind because I hit him off and I said, "Thanks for everything. It's nice to be,
When did you hit
Thank
him
you-
off?
thank
Right
you
there
for
on
accepting.
the
the next
spot?
week."
The next week he
The next
showed
week
up.
I saw him. I gave him 100. He was like, "You don't have to do that," but he put it right in his pocket.
You shouldn't have, huh?
Yeah, I was
Holy
like,
shit.
I backed the green. And then he,
different world over
but dude,
there.
now, man, not only, you ready for this? Not only are my bags of garbage thrown out, my cans are put back
Properly.
onto my property.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, not all the way in, but, back onto my driveway, which nobody else gets that.
Wow. Could get to a point where you got him bringing him up to drive.
Yeah, dude.
Then
what?
you really know
A little bit more.
who's running the fucking show over there.
Exactly.
I think mailman growing up in the burbs, we would leave an envelope in the mailbox for him around Christmas time.
There you go.
So they pull it. It just says there's no
Mailman.
stamp on it, so he's got to take a look.
Yeah.
I feel
Sees
like
a
we
couple
did.
of dubs.
I feel like we did like Mickey D's gift cards or something like that.
something.
Man, you
but
are
you got to
dirt
tip 'em.
balls.
Yeah,
Mickey D's gift cards? What the fuck? It's the holidays. You want cash.
Those things were hot in the 80s,
No,
though. I
get
don't know
the
what you're
fuck outta
talking
here.
about.
I got
I was like Bitcoin back then.
dude, my friend who's a super, who's a doorman in the building says
Clean
the
up.
supers. No, the doorman cleanup said the supers.
kill it.
He said the supers, they make money he said he thinks some supers might make $50,000 in some buildings.
Dude,
They got you by the balls. They
My-
could really
holy
fuck you for
shit.
the next year.
My old job that I had before this took off was fucking. I worked at a law firm that represented international billionaires, and I handled their properties. So I would have to pay all the doormen, all like the porters, all the fucking whatever. Dude, some buildings, like some people would make like $500 a person,
right.
and there might be 50 units in the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Walking, that's $25K cash
Just cash
out the door.
money in your pocket.
I do
easy.
2 for my super. That's where I'm at, 2. Since we've lived there, it's been 2 every Christmas.
We give
what it is.
2.
Comes around January 1st.
Nice.
He doesn't get it at Christmas.
You
No.
gotta go early, man.
Now I go. I'm fucking end up. I can't.
Yeah, January 1st.
See you on the 3rd.
Send them to France.
Yeah. Yeah.
You like Scotland?
Yeah. No supers for me to Greece right now.
Nope.
That's good.
Anthony's gonna want his taste around Christmas
I'll
time.
throw
though.
him. Yeah, I'll throw him
Yeah.
what he deserves.
There you go.
That was real ominous.
Yeah. What it is, baby.
See how the windows play out.
All right, this one's a home run that I never thought about. This is from Ryan. Ever use a cart at a Walgreens or CVS?
A cart?
Dude, if you're buying that much shit at a fucking pharmacy, it's a bad look.
No, dude, never.
I walk around my little basket.
That's it, dude. No, if I go into CVS, I get my amoxicillin, I get the hell out. That's all I do. I'm in and out, baby.
A cart. Their carts are real nice, though, because nobody
dude.
fucking
No one
uses
yet.
them.
They've never been used.
No, dude,
It's
a
on
cart.
carpet. What are you doing?
I mean, what are you getting at CVS?
I don't know, man.
I mean, no, dude. I've never used. I don't even think I'm not even. I get even my food shopping. It's all I go. I all get it delivered now.
Yeah, everything's delivered.
I don't do it anymore. I went to Trader Joe's the other day. I didn't even know what the fuck to do. I mean, because they don't even have everybody's working at a register. There's like 30 registers there.
It's chaotic.
You go to like pods, and then they don't let you take the groceries out and put it on the thing. They're like, don't touch your groceries. I'll do it.
Yeah.
I was like,
Really?
wow.
They take it seriously over there.
Trader Joe's does take it seriously.
Pretty
which
tight operation, to be honest.
I
with you.
respect. I got keto
Yeah.
ice cream from there. It's about 240 calories, so it's too much.
Yeah, and they come up with their own little like snacks that it feels like they make there. That
It's
are
all
fucking
wonky,
awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do it nice.
They do it nice. Trader Joe's is nice. I go to the one on Staten Island.
But delivery, that's the pinnacle.
That's the
You
move.
made
Now,
it.
do you
Get it
tip an
dropped off.
Amazon driver?
Amazon,
ya?
no.
Do you?
Amazon, no.
When do you catch them? I never see them.
Yeah, I rarely catch them. I got something delivered and a lot of times they don't even hang around. Like this morning, I got something dropped off. They just hit the bell and
That's it. They
and
leave.
took off.
But where
yeah.
you're at, there might be a guy.
It might be his
In
route.
the city, could be 9 million people.
Yeah. My UPS driver,
That's
You
typically
see him
stays
on the reg.
same.
I see him on the reg. He thinks I'm Andrew Schultz. That's who he thinks I am. He's like, Andrew Schultz, man. He goes, huge fan. I love you since Guy Code. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm like, absolutely. That's who I am.
Fuck, dude,
Yeah.
that's so funny.
Yeah. And he'll give me packages that say Chris Distefano. I'll go, Mr. Schultz. There you go, my friend. Like,
Yeah, he's got
he
your
fully
name.
thinks
Say
I'm Mr. Schultz.
Distefano on it, and so he probably thinks it's your alias.
Yeah, I was going to say, he thinks that's how not known I am.
Well, just think, you don't got to grease him now because the heat will come down on Schultz.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
a
it is.
bad look for Schultz.
Oh, yeah.
And the rich get richer.
Yeah, it's what it is.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
I don't know. Tip to you. If he's, yeah.
If you know him, I mean, like, I think there was a guy. His name was Mark for like a decade in my house growing up. He was the guy.
He was the guy?
Yeah, so you'd see, you got a relationship with him.
Damn.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I think. I'm a big tipper. I just think you gotta tip because it's like me
course.
saving $20-$30 does nothing for my life.
That
yeah.
already advice is brilliant.
Yeah. You gotta tip. I go big.
Big.
But you're going to be upside down just in the tips. It's like an Italian restaurant over
no,
there. You're
no,
greasing everybody.
Make no mistake, I'm losing the house. I appreciate you guys saw it when you saw it, but I mean, I am underwater.
He's been there 2 months. He's upside down in a mortgage already.
Did you ever straighten out the guy in the backyard with the leaves? Did you ever make that
The
move
neighbor.
or no?
There was something with
Oh,
the neighbor.
trees you wanted to
Cutting the
cut.
tree. No, we haven't had that discussion yet.
Okay.
But I have. But Colonel Clean told me he can handle it.
Clean.
I'll talk to him.
I'll talk to
Help me, I'll help
Yeah.
you.
One thing I want to know. This is not from the listeners. Do you currently have a change jar? And if so, what is it?
Yes, I have a. We have a change jar, and it is a empty pretzel sticks bottle.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's
yeah.
at Snyder's?
Yeah.
Or Utz? One of those
I
big
think it's
ones.
Utz.
Nice.
But it's one of the big ones, and it's not even close. It's maybe even less than 25%. But if we get to the top with quarters, we're talking about thousands of dollars.
Who gets their hands on that?
That's a
The
new
kids.
couch.
The kids.
That's what the
that's
kids
good.
get.
Really?
Yeah, the kids get that.
Yeah.
That's for the kids' college.
That's
There you
classy.
Not. What do you mean?
Not now?
Not for now?
Well, I mean, it depends how quickly they want to fill it up. I would think you're not going to fill up a fucking full Utz coin jar.
Does she
Might
have-
take 15 years.
That's true. It's going to take a while.
Does
I'm
she-
working on a pesto jar, and that thing's not even half.
I got a bottle of Francesco Rinaldi. It's looking real sad in my
Yeah.
kitchen right now.
Yeah.
Does she have a little piggy bank though? Does she got a little coin on her?
She has a little. She has
She
a
does.
coin. How about this? You ready for
Really?
this? She lost her second tooth.
Uh-huh.
I was in Nashville when she lost her tooth. She got hit for 10 at the Tooth Fairy at home when I wasn't there. Then I was with my dad. Her grandpa throws me a 20. Then I threw in a 20. The kid made 50 on the Tooth Fairy for one tooth.
Jesus.
Significant. Tooth Fairy prices have went up significantly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd make my whole year when I was a kid.
Yeah. She goes,
Be
Dad.
number one on the leaderboard.
I know. She goes, Daddy, I can lose so much money. I can make so much money just losing my teeth.
Oh,
I
man.
assume
Look at
you're-
her already trying to beat
I
the
was like,
system.
yeah, well, the Great Depression's coming again, so I might have to.
I assume your dad spoils her.
Oh my
with
God!
the cash and all that
Gives
stuff.
her. I mean, no, my dad. My dad. He'd give her. As a 3-year-old, he gave her a Christmas card with about $300 in cash. I'm like, what is this?
And then borrowed
What
two
is she
back.
gonna put it in her diaper bag? Like, what the fuck? Why would you give a 3-year-old $300 in cash.
Ah, that's fucking awesome.
He only gives cash. Dude, I swear.
Stuffs it in her top pocket. Here you go. It's for you.
My step-parents have been married about 35 years. On my stepmother's 60th birthday, he gave her $500 in cash.
Oh, my God.
They have a joint bank account.
I bet you those hundreds were crisp as shit, though.
Chris, I was
crisp.
He's probably at home ironing them.
Could you imagine giving your fucking... I was like, Dad, it's your wife.
Not even flowers.
He was like, that's why she gets 500. It's the big 6-0.
Big 6-0 she gets. Not even 600. He could have made it an even number.
It's crazy,
It's
dude.
fucking awesome.
Funny.
Dude, you just posted a picture or the video of him. Well, you guys were walking through Nashville. He's got the big fucking diabetes socks
dude,
on. He's got the long basketball
mailman
shorts.
socks.
A Yankees. Dude, it's
ripping
great.
farts on Broadway in Nashville, dying laughing. He's like, hey, I didn't know there was geese in Tennessee.
That's a big one growing up. We would say, who stepped on a duck?
Yeah, stepped on a duck.
No, dude, classic guy. He fucking,
He looks like a sweetheart of a man, but trash. Like he's Burrow.
Trash. Eyes go two different ways. We were trying to get him in cowboy boots. His foot. He goes up to the guy in the cowboy boots. He goes, you got a 13 wide? They said, what?
It's not a pair of Rockports.
Yeah,
What
he goes, I need it wide. And then he tried to put him in a 14, a 15. His foot could not get through the opening. We just gave up and went to Hattie B's and had some chicken.
Shout out to Hattie B's.
Yeah,
though.
that was all right.
I want to talk about a chicken sandwich.
Blow your hair back.
Oh, baby.
There's a question. Socks first. What do you do when you're getting dressed?
This was big on the show. You're getting dressed.
This is a heated
Do you
debate.
put your pants on first and then socks, or socks and then pants?
I usually put my socks and then pants on, especially because I gain a little weight. Sometimes if I put my pants on and they're tapered at the bottom, I can't get the sock on because I like my sock is underneath my pants. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So if I need to have the sock on first because it's a struggle to get the pants on. I can't struggle to get the pants on and then have to figure out my sock.
Sock game, yeah.
Yeah. So I go socks on first usually.
Socks first.
Very, very. There's been a couple but I will tell you this: the first thing I ever put on is my shirt. So I win.
What? You Daffy Duck it?
Shut up.
Daffy Duck.
No, you don't.
I swear to God.
Oh my God.
That's crazy,
The
dude.
first thing
What?
I do is
no underwear.
Zero.
The noodle's hanging.
I Winnie Pooh it. Yeah. I put on my
Dude.
shirt, and even Jasmine has been like, "This is a little strange. You always put on your shirt. You look like a big toddler."
That's so weird.
Especially
dude.
if you get caught up doing something, the phone rings.
Oh yeah.
You're flopping around.
Oh yeah. I put my shirt on. I go shirt on. Here's what I do first. I
You're
put
walking
my,
around like Jen Aniston.
I put my chain on.
Well, you don't sleep with the chain on?
No, I take it off. I can't get it wet.
Me too. I take it off.
Yeah.
Can't get it wet.
I wanna get a big
I love it
fucking
in the
choke.
shower.
Yeah.
I just can't sleep. It'll choke me.
I had a chain.
I put as a joke. I'm like, hey, when the Patreon hits whatever, I'm gonna get this chain. And he slid in my DMs and goes, oh, I got the guy for you, and sent me a link.
Yeah, there you go.
We had barely ever talked before. He goes,
There
I
it
got
is.
the guy for
Bang.
you.
Get you.
I want that name because I want to get one a little bit thicker.
I got you, baby.
Nice.
I got you. I got my chain guy.
So the chain goes on first.
So chain goes on first, then my shirt, then I'll put on my underwear, then my socks, then my pants, then my shoes. That's how
That's
it is.
all normal except for the
The shirt first is weird, huh?
Yeah, why?
What about, what's another thing I do, which is very dumb, and I know this. When I take a shower, for some reason,
Oh, boy.
the first thing I do is I
God.
wet
Keep
my
your
washcloth.
sneakers on?
I put soap on the washcloth, and then I immediately wash my asshole.
Yeah, that's.
But then
yeah,
I
that's-
wash my body with that wash, and I've done it countless times, and I've always been like, "This is a stupid thing to do, Chris."
Yeah.
But my mind just says, "Well, we're doing it."
Yeah, still do.
Yeah.
it. You go washcloth, not a scrunchie.
That's old school.
There's not a scrubby in there.
No,
Gloves.
And I said this on my podcast, and I genuinely did get a rash for a while. I was washing my body with a scrub daddy, which is no good.
Oh, I know
Really?
exactly what you're talking about.
When it gets wet, it gets soft. It's for the dishes.
Yeah.
I saw it on Shark Tank, and I thought it was a fucking loofah, but
Yeah.
it's for the dishes. It's a kitchen item.
He's got a Scotch Brite. He's
Yeah,
doing
well-
his face.
Well, no, I had a huge
Brillo pad.
Yeah,
What?
SOS pad.
No, that's
it's a
what-
good exfoliator.
Well, no, that's what happened. I started to get like a groin rash. Not that I thought it was an STD or anything. I was with my girl, but I went to a dermatologist. I was like, "What's going on here?"
Something's cooking,
and then he was
yeah.
like, "What's going on?" He's like, "What's your bathing technique?" And I said, "I wash myself with that smiley face loofah thing." He goes, "What do
thing that's easy to clean forks with?
He goes, "What are you talking about?" I go, "The loofah, the washcloth loofah thing that has a smiley face." So I Google it. Dermatologist friend of mine, I Google it, and the first thing that pops up is Scrub Daddy. He goes, "Are you washing yourself with a Scrub Daddy?"
Oh, my
I said,
God.
"Yeah." He goes, "That's for kitchenware."
Dude.
He was like, "It's too it's too rough. That's
Yeah.
what you're irritating the skin. That washcloths are softer." So for about 6 months, I was washing myself down with a Scrub Daddy.
This guy's using fucking oven cleaner in the
Yeah.
shower. What
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck is
Fuck,
wrong?
man.
Yeah.
Fucking- Probably gets in there though. Feels
Yeah.
good.
felt fucking
yeah,
great.
I do the gloves and a loofah, a scrunchie.
Yeah.
I can't. A washcloth. Look at you.
Can't do. And how about this? You know,
I'm surprised that's allowed at the house.
What kind of soap you cooking with? What do you use? What soap you using?
It's got to be something nice.
Like a gel or a bar, or what are you doing?
No, I never use a bar. I go body wash, and I go the 3-in-1. I like to get it all done in one shot. Shampoo, condition, body wash.
Trashy.
I know, my skin's a little dry.
I assume Jasmine has separate things.
No, Jasmine's got a whole thing.
So, yeah.
Jasmine's got a corner. We have 2 sinks in the bathroom now, and we got 2 heads and the 1 shower. So she's got her side that I'm not allowed to go near, and I got my side.
Really?
Yeah, she says all that. But I did see. But
Wait,
see,
you don't run them both when you're in there? If I'm in there alone, I'm running them both.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, we have. Well, no. I mean, her side of the sink. Like we got 2 sinks. I can't go on her side.
Gotcha.
Do I put on both? I probably have.
Steam it up.
Steam it up a little bit.
Nice.
Yeah. But what she did a couple of days ago is you were running out of toothpaste and she cut the toothpaste. And I'm like, you can't do that where we're living anymore.
Yeah.
If they knew we were cutting the toothpaste, I mean, I already, ever since our episode when I said I put my toothbrushes in the Snapple bottle, I threw away the Snapple bottle.
Yeah.
Couldn't
So what do
do
you
that.
keep it
That
in?
was standard operating procedure at the Foley household.
Most fucking
Multiple cuts.
What, cup it? Yeah, I've never saw that until I got older.
Multiple
Cutting open
cuts.
the...
They would do that. That's what she did.
You rub it on the corner or whatever to get to...
Sure.
But
Yeah.
cutting
Remember
it.
those things back in the day, those like can openers that you would twist?
Yeah.
You go in there and you have a
crank
fucking
it,
twisted up tube of toothpaste?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's what we do. And I told you when we moved, she brought some condiments from the old house into the new house, which
The
is
fucking
I thought really started off with bad energy.
But yes. Yes. Also, yes. That was tough.
That was
But
tough.
also, she was looking at me. She's like, this isn't trashy. I'm like, no, you're right. I'm sorry. It's
Yeah,
not.
no, you can't tell.
She's intimidated.
She's very intimidating.
I know.
Cathedral ceilings.
Yeah.
I know. That's what she wants. And it's like, forget it. We got to bring in the HVAC guy. We got to bring in the roof guy. We got to bring in all these guys.
You're
now.
raising a part of the roof on your house.
Yes.
That's serious fucking
and
business.
I have to rewire all the duct work for the HVAC central air stuff.
Now, who figures that out? She brings in a contractor to. This is what you need.
Yeah, she's got a guy.
Nice.
So that she's probably sleeping with.
All right.
No, what can you do? Who cares? At the end of the day, it don't matter.
Hey,
We're
knock
going
a
to the
couple
same place.
jihads off, and I'll be all right with it.
Honestly, seriously, yeah. If it would save me doing the Saturday 4 p.m., go ahead, fucker.
All right, this is a perfect segue. This is from James. Ever brush your teeth with your finger?
Oh, brush my teeth with my finger. I would say, honestly, more times than not, I do use a toothbrush. I would say, though, I brush my teeth with my finger 500 times
Not
in
at
my
the
life.
house.
Jesus.
Not at your house. This is in a desperate situation.
Oh, you're saying to brush my teeth with my
your
fi-
finger.
in my own house when I have a
Anywhere.
toothbrush?
Anywhere.
Oh, yeah, no, never at the house if I got the
Okay,
toothbrush,
all right.
Speaking of teeth, dude, I got a dental cleaning yesterday.
Yeah.
I walked out in the middle of it. I've never been
What?
in more pain at a dental cleaning. The dentist said, we didn't even get 30% of the way to your teeth. I said, sir, I can't do this anymore. I'm in excruciating pain. So he said, all right, you got to come back. They're going to have to numb my mouth with the shots just so I can get a cleaning. That's how sensitive my teeth are. I don't know.
Holy
You
shit.
got plaque buildup? Are you flossing?
I haven't. I swear to God, I haven't flossed. I don't think I've flossed since Obama was president.
That's crazy.
The last great
Do you
president.
floss
by the
all
way.
That's
the
the
time?
only thing I do.
I
I
floss
don't
a
know
couple
why.
days a
I do
week.
it every day.
Every day
The
you
rest
floss?
of me's falling apart.
Every tooth you floss?
Every single day. I do it twice a day.
When do you do it?
I do it in the morning. I can't, my mouth doesn't feel clean unless I do that. I feel like the brushing doesn't do anything unless I floss.
But when you floss, does things ever come out of your teeth?
Yeah.
Not if you do it on the reg.
You get gunked up.
Yeah.
You get plaque.
But also floss also removes plaque. It's not just gunk
Yeah.
in your teeth. Like it takes the plaque out in between your.
Yeah.
What do you do? Go in between each tooth?
Go in between each tooth. I fucking wrap it up.
I mean, how long does it take to floss?
2 minutes. Not even.
Really?
Yeah, you're
I
in and
bleed.
out.
Every time I floss, I bleed.
If you started
Yeah.
doing it on the regular, you would stop bleeding.
bleed as much.
So floss is for plaque, not just items stuck in your teeth.
Yeah, it's not just like you have a poppy seed you get it. It's
That's-
for regular dental care.
Well, I didn't know that, so now I'll floss.
I can't believe this guy owns
You got
a
to
home.
I'm telling you, you got to get a big one at that.
Yeah.
He got 50K in windows, and I'm going to fucking pull out
When
of
the
there.
floss guy starts fleecing you,
Oh, my
he's
God.
coming in 300 for floss.
No, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
get the Oral-B, it's called Glide.
Yeah, those things
Well,
are
be
nice.
glad.
Those
And
little
like
picks.
it's just a little pick, and it's like orgasmic. It just pops right up
Pops
in
out.
there.
It's
Easy
I am enjoying-
peasy.
Let me
Are
ask
you
you
a
this.
toothpick guy?
No. I don't do anything with my teeth other than brush them occasionally with my finger. Let me ask you this. Is this garbage? We got the front of my house painted white, but not the side. We left the side the original color of the brick. Is it garbage?
It's brick. You painted the brick.
You painted the
We
brick.
painted the brick in front of the house white, but the side of the house is still that red.
I think that's okay because
Yeah.
most of those suburban homes, I think that's fine. The front is like one thing, and then the side's
it's not
another.
garbage because like what somebody puts
behind the fence too, isn't it?
It's behind the fence, but you can see it from the street. But it's like when people put stucco and all these beautiful rock formation on the front, and then the sides vinyl paneling.
Yeah.
That's
like,
garbage,
that's
right?
trash.
That's bro. That's what we have brick in the front, and then it's vinyl siding on the side.
So is that trash though?
Yeah, I mean it's not. Yeah, it's not
It's 4 different
classy.
colors. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's okay.
I think you're okay.
Natural
All right.
brick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What's that going to cost you? You got to get that painted.
Oh God, I don't know. 10 grand, whatever it is. You'll see. You'll know when I do it when I start putting more shows on sale.
All right, this one this is from Sean. This is just funny. You ever jack off with your shoes on?
Jack off with my shoes on. I would say most of the time I jerk off with my shoes on.
What?
Right? Yeah.
Most of the time?
Yeah.
No. What are you
Yeah, I
at the
don't have
gym?
my
What's
shoes
going on? Aren't you on the couch or in bed or in the shower?
I'm trying to think. I think most of the time.
Where are you jerking off?
That's a good point. Yeah. Well, I'm not allowed to. I mean, Jasmine doesn't let me. So I guess most of the time I'm jerking off is in hotel rooms. Yeah, I guess not. I always have my socks on, though.
I can't do that.
That I understand.
What do you go butt naked to jerk off?
Sometimes I will, yes.
Really?
Uh-huh.
You like feeling sexy, huh?
I won't even.
That's fucking weird.
I won't even pull down my underwear. I just let it. I just pull my underwear down underneath, like the band underneath
Under
my
your balls?
and
I
I
can't
pop it off
do
like
that.
a push-up bra.
Yeah, 100%. I'm just trying to get the work done. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get in and out.
No.
Get this over.
I
Get
can't,
this
Well,
demon out of me.
I don't really jerk it. I lay it down against my body and I rub the base of it and then
Oh
I
my
shoot it
God.
into my belly button. Talked about this.
I do a thing where I just rub the tip of it.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, because it's sometimes a full jerk. I didn't grow up that way. I wasn't taught that way.
Yeah,
going-
what
I
am I
wasn't
working,
taught
working
that
out here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you get completely naked. You put on music and candles and
No,
stuff?
I won't. I wouldn't say I get fully naked,
This guy jerks off like a divorcee.
but I think
Likes to feel sexy.
Laying down in a bubble bath.
I'll tell you, I draw a mean bath.
You don't jerk off in a tub.
I have.
Ew.
Not
No.
recently.
I haven't gotten in the tub in years.
I got a great tub guy.
Yeah.
35 grand, I'll give you a tub.
No, give me a tub.
No, I'm big. I'll still do. Yeah, tubby time.
Pulling it in the fucking.
Not probably
laying in your own soup.
probably decades ago.
I didn't know you had this
Cream a
little,
kippy.
I didn't know you had this little kink in you. Huh? Well, I'm a little
I like
turned-
a nice
I'm a little
bath.
turned on, to be honest.
Yeah,
with you.
Kippy's fucking hot.
I like a nice. Give yourself a bath next time.
I'm gonna do it.
It's
You
nice.
got a tub in there, right?
I got a tub. We got a tub. Well, yeah, for the kids, we got a tub. They go tub crazy.
No, but in your
They go tub crazy. They got tub fever, these two.
in your master bathroom, you guys got like a jacuzzi tub, right?
What do we got? What do we got? Yeah. No, we don't. No, we don't.
What?
We don't have a jacuzzi tub. No, we got a stand-up shower, and then we got that little bench. You know, yeah.
Well, that's
yeah.
you're- just prepare yourself. That's going to be getting rectified at some point.
Jacuzzi's got to get installed somewhere.
100%.
You think about a hot tub outside?
Oh yeah, no. Here's the thing. I'm gonna get hit. You know, it's the winter time, but that's when you get hit for the pool. We got a rock formation. We got a whole.
You're doing like the
You're
waterfall
doing that
type
shit?
thing.
Well, I don't want to do it.
Well, that's when they're going to put the jacuzzi in, because that's what I was going to say. That's your worst nightmare.
How much should I get? What's the expectancy if we want to rocks around the pool with a waterfall and a jacuzzi? What am I looking
You're
at?
adding that onto the
Onto
structure
the
of that
existing
pool?
structure of the
Buddy, forget it.
Yeah.
Forget
Like
it.
$100,000.
Probably not at 100. My brother just not 100.
What
You're
do you
bringing
get
in mason, concrete guys.
So what do you get? Oh, and dirtbags from Staten Island too.
Yeah.
So what are we looking at? Another 50?
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't have the blueprints in front of me, so I can't make an educated guess. But I would say,
Better not have a water pipe under there, buddy. I'll tell you that.
Well, listen,
Then you're in trouble.
I would think that a healthy percentage of these fans are pool guys. So please DM me,
Yeah,
Christy
yeah,
Comedy,
yeah.
and just let me know if you can actually do it for me. I'll let you come on the Patreon.
There
that's
you
pretty
go.
good.
That's it. You want to come on the show? I'll let you. TT Jerry will bang you in the ass. Just give me a good deal on my pool.
Best case scenario, you get the one by itself over in the corner by the shed or something
standalone.
like that.
Standalone.
You
That's
start adding
trashy,
onto
though.
that pool. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah, because you can't. Oh, you're saying to add a jacuzzi into the pool?
That's what I thought you were talking about.
I thought we were talking about a standalone jacuzzi. No, that's trashy. You can't do a standalone.
Standalone's trashy. But I'm saying if she's already making moves on the rocks, getting the rock formation, getting a jacuzzi added onto that pool is not far behind.
But
No
how do
way.
you add a jacuzzi onto an already existing pool?
Yeah, I don't know if they have the space for that too. That's a lot of fucking space.
You think?
Now you're talking about digging the ground,
Yeah,
like you're
that's what
talking
he-
about.
That's what I'm talking
You
about.
should throw if you're in your sunroom or whatever you call it, your Florida room. What do you call that room?
We call it the sunroom.
The sunroom.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's it.
On the one side, opposite side of the pool, you could put it over there. Or no, don't you have the space down by the other end of the pool?
Yeah.
Or go front yard, be real trashy.
Ooh,
Let them
nice.
know.
Let them
know.
fucking know.
Let them know Chrissy D's
You want to
in
start
town.
pissing in a neighbor's yard? I'll show you how to
I'll
fucking
show you-
dirtbag this place up.
Show what's up.
I'll ruin all your property values.
I love it.
A Red Bull hot tub in the front
Oh,
yard.
hell yeah, dude. Yeah. Get a grill.
All right, we got to do a couple more here. This is from Breaker Cassidy. You or anyone in your family ever work at a mall kiosk?
None of us ever worked at a mall kiosk. No, my job, I was a court attendant / ball boy at the U.S. Open.
What?
Yeah, dude.
You were a ball
That's
boy?
they have to be Queens kids, right? Isn't
Oh,
that part
all
of the
them.
thing? Yeah.
All of them are Queens,
That's
Brooklyn
like part
kids.
of it.
Really?
Yeah, we're like
That's part of the allure.
And like everybody else,
Running
like,
around in the short shorts?
well, like the French Open or Wimbledon, it's all like the elite's children. Like it's like, but by us in Flushing, Queens, U.S. Open, it's all fucking firemen, cops, garbage man's kids. We're just dirtbags running around with our accents, don't know anything about tennis. Oh, dude, yeah, no, I've seen. Dude, you name a men's player that was big in the early 2000s, I've seen their cock. Because I used to load up the ice in the men's bathroom cooler. So I mean, Roddick's dick, Roger Federer,
Packing. They're probably
packing.
They're all
dude.
packing.
Yeah, Rafael Nadal when he was I think he was a minor. I mean, but I
Nice.
still took a peek.
Euro piece.
Yeah,
You were a minor too. It didn't matter.
Yeah, that's true. It's a good
There you
point.
go.
You were an actual ball boy. So you could have been on TV.
No. Well, I was the court attendant mostly. So court attendants, if you watch a tennis match, they're sitting behind the players with I'm the one that'd come over with an umbrella. I'd always make sure that the coolers are stocked, or that they have their towels. But dude, I got up to the point where I became like one of the top court attendants. I got a match on Arthur Ashe Stadium. Like I got a semifinals match, and I sat there and fucking nailed it.
Which Jeter jersey did you wear for that one?
Dude.
You out there in the spring trainers?
Oh my God, dude. Yeah. Fucking guy.
White socks pulled up. That's fucking great.
Yeah, dude. Good time, man.
Look
yeah.
at that.
That
That's
was
pretty good.
U.S. Open. I did that job, and then I didn't really have too many jobs. I went right into physical therapy. But the U.S. Open, man, that was the job. And I mean, dude, the schemes they had running. I mean,
I could imagine.
Selling. All Sport was the big sponsor. I mean, these guys were offloading All Sports. Selling them to competitors outside the stadium. Then fudging the report. I mean, absolute criminal racket.
Yeah,
Wait, what's
yeah.
All Sport? The drink?
Like a Gatorade. It was
Yeah.
Shaq's
Yeah,
thing, but it
yeah,
was
yeah.
like Gatorade soda, and they were like the big sponsor.
Yeah, it had carbonation in it.
Yeah, which
it tasted like Code Red or whatever.
I mean, dude, the tennis players were falling down with cramps. I'm like,
Yeah.
because you're guzzling gas
Yellow-
bubbles
yeah.
and then playing a sport.
Yellow number 5 in there.
Yeah, dude, I saw the craziest thing I ever saw, and I saw this. Like, it wasn't. This is not. I probably Google it. There was a player from Belgium. Okay. Now, the U.S. Open, the men, you got to win. I think it's 3 sets, right?
Okay.
So, and it's each one to 6, 6-love, 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 and then whoever with the third set. Oh, I'm sorry, it's best of 3. So if you win 2, it's over. Whoever gets to pretty much 2 first wins.
Right.
So 6-love, he wins. He wins the first set. The guy doesn't score a single point. 6-love, 6-love, 6-love all the way through. Second one. Guy does not score a single. This is a professional U.S. Open tennis match on the side courts, but it was a sanctioned professional match for the U.S. Open. 6-love, 6-love, 6-love. It's like the last set before if he loses this one, he's over. Literally, guy sits down. I'm the court attendant. Sits down, brings his manager over, says something in Belgium. Manager comes over with a pack of cigarettes. The guy lights up a fucking cigarette and starts smoking his cigarette. It turns around and goes, I'm getting my ass handed to me. Starts smoking a cigarette and just literally smokes an entire cigarette. Got 2 penalties because you have to come out. Doesn't give a fuck. Smokes it. Puts it out on the floor. Literally, the guy serves it. The guy fucking takes a bitch whiff at it, not even close. Throws the racket up, puts his bag, leaves. I was like, this is my favorite player of all time.
Crazy.
I was like, this guy's even the other player was hysterical
Yeah,
laughing.
like what the fuck?
It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Dude, a guy was smoking a cigarette on a U.S. Open. He's a professional tennis player.
That's fucking
It was
awesome.
great.
That's your guy right
Just
there.
getting demolished,
Yeah.
dude.
They'd just be like, hey, I need a minute to straighten my head. Figure this out.
Dude, then the
Grab me an all sport and a Marlboro. will
Dude,
you?
the U.S. Open mascot was a big tennis ball, and I'll never forget this kid. I think his name was Andre.
Bunch of guys hit him with batteries.
No, so he puts on the tennis. We were fucking around. This guy.
You guys all know each other.
We all know each other. Yeah, we were working at the U.S. Open for years. This guy was like a legitimate friend of ours. We find underneath there were practice courts called P1 through P7, and that's where they would store, caps and bottles and rackets, all that stuff. And we found the U.S. Open tennis costume just was down there. So we had a long day. The kid put it on. We're like joking around, whatever. We had like a little like a stick, but like a pole, and we were hitting him with it on the side. It was funny. And then Pat Finnegan, my boy Patty Fly Balls, comes out of nowhere and hits him over the head. There was a soft spot. Knocked unconscious, laid out with I swear to God, with the tennis ball, and we just like fully unconscious. You just hear like that, and then just hit the ground. I mean, fully laid out with the hands, with the mittens on and everything, just laid out.
His feet turn. Yeah.
Oh, dude, fully fucking knocked unconscious in the tennis costume, and we didn't know for about a minute. We were like, "Oh my God!" We thought he was just like playing dead, and they're like, "Oh no, he's unconscious." And then we took it off. He was lights out.
Little all sports straighten him out.
Get
that kid a Bernie real quick.
But this was like pre 9/11, so you couldn't really do anything.
Yeah,
no lawsuits, no cameras. It's just hey, whatever, dude. Get back to work, fuckface.
Shit.
Yeah,
that is too funny.
All right, let's do one more here and then call it a day.
What time is it?
4:45.
Oh, we're good.
You good?
Cooking? All right. This is from Kemper. Have you ever bought a grocery store birthday cake just for yourself and it wasn't even your birthday?
Grocery store birthday cake just for myself, and it wasn't even my birthday.
Have you ever bought a cake by yourself? Just yourself?
Yes, and what I do is I think I might have told you this before. What I'll do is when I buy a cake or when I buy a lot of food, I'll say normal items an individual buy. I would say I got a birthday cake. Let me get I would say can I get a cake? It's
This is single Chrissy.
Single Chrissy. I'm by myself. I say, hey, can I get a cake? I'll take the Black Forest cake. Yeah, that's good. And then you know what? Oh, what else did she say she wanted? Let me get a black and white cookie, rainbow cookies, the cookies with the fudge on it. Let me do that.
Yeah.
And then I'll take a couple iced coffees. I'll do that. I'll always over.
That's big on this show. We've talked about that.
Well,
I do that at the drive-thru.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So we make believe we always do that.
I have a family of 12, according to most McDonald's.
Right.
In the greater
Pulls
Queens
up on a
area.
school bus.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I did do, and I remember this. It wasn't a full cake, but I ate a cake that was already in the house already. But it was about half of the cake. I sat down on my lap. I was watching SportsCenter maybe a couple of years ago. Had the cake still in the box on my lap. That was for somebody's birthday the day before in my house. And the cake. Realized I filled up a glass of almond milk because I'm watching what I eat. I filled up a glass of almond milk. I'm trying not to do dairy. And I forgot a utensil, and I ate the entire cake with my hands. Nice. I had children, a whole family by then.
God
I ate the entire cannoli cream cake with my hands. I got to be honest, it was one of those moments that I don't regret.
Yeah,
cannoli
you're just like,
cream cake.
Yeah, I was living in the apartment at the time. There were already roaches, so I said, "What's the fucking difference?"
I imagine now you're going nice bakery and stuff like that. You're not doing the grocery store.
You're a sweets guy, right?
I'm big on
Chrissy
sweets. I'm big on sweets. Cholesterol through the roof, sugar through the roof.
Yeah.
I'll Chrissy 1 foot.
Chrissy wheelchairs.
Chrissy wheelchairs, baby. But you know what? If I go out like that, I'm gonna go out. Class, live my life. I'm having fun. I'm not depriving myself.
I love it. Big fan of that. I do when I'm ordering I'll order two breakfast sandwiches.
Okay.
So I'll go, I need a bacon, egg, and I go, can I have a bacon, egg, and cheese? And then I do that pause of like that. I'm thinking
What does she want? Yeah.
And I go, and I need a sausage, egg, and cheese as well.
Well, how about this? I was walking. I did Jim and Sam this morning, and I was walking down to go do Barstool. It's about a 30-block walk down, rough 20, 30-block walk. I walk right down 6th Avenue, stopped at one of those, breakfast, carts on the corner.
Silver ones?
I got
Some of them are
they do it nice.
fantastic.
I got a Nino special, which was bacon, eggs, home fries in a wrap, salt, pepper, ketchup,
Damn.
with an iced coffee. Sat down on the steps of the Fox News building, or I like to call it home. So
It's always a little bit warmer on that side of the street.
sat down on that, ate it, had a great time, walked about another 2 blocks, stopped at another cart, got a black and white cookie and a second iced coffee.
New York City, baby.
That's what it is. But I said,
nothing
you know what?
fucking wrong with it.
Well, I mapped my day. I said, I'm going to hit about 5,000 steps between the Are You Garbage Kids, the Comedy Cellar,
Sure.
the this to that. I said, I'll burn off this black and
Yeah.
white. It's like I didn't even eat it by the end of the day.
That's great.
Will you do something in the subway in your history? Would you ever pull the trigger on a churro down there?
No, I've never
Really?
eaten Subway food. The thing that it only happened once, but I never will eat food again on the Subway because I had had a believe it or not, a Subway tuna sandwich that I was about to eat, and the man sitting across from me, homeless man, took off his shoes and socks, and it was disgusting, and started pouring hydrogen peroxide on his feet, and I just watched pus bubbles come out of every piece of his foot, and I said, you know what? I'll never even attempt to eat food on the Subway again. Yeah. I haven't been on the Subway since the pandemic. Have you guys?
I did up until probably 6 months ago. I got my car, and then that's kind of when I stopped.
You can't. I mean, have you been on it?
He takes it every day.
Yeah, I was on it today.
Is it disgusting, or is it normal now? Does it feel like old times?
I have no barometer for
Yeah,
that. I'm a
yeah.
huge piece of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so you never took it before the pandemic?
No, I did. It doesn't seem any different to me. I also like mess and filth. Like it doesn't
Yeah.
register with me.
But it's packed now, like rush hour. It's packed like it always was.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
It's not like it always was. No, it's not.
I'm out. I got the whip.
No,
way.
it's
Me
not
too,
like it
Joe.
always was. It'll get crowded, but like it's not.
Yeah.
It's not like fucking rush hour.
I can't protect
nowhere
myself
near
down
that.
there.
Yeah.
Everybody has a
I was
seat.
gonna say
for
there
the
is
most
no
part.
rush hour anymore. At 5 o'clock, nobody's working from the buildings, right?
No, it's all empty.
I
Yeah,
would
yeah.
mandate people coming back to the buildings. I think we need to mandate that.
I think my buddy works for like J.P. Morgan or whatever, and they said the same. Like you have until like whatever the date was.
yeah,
to
you
get
have.
back.
I mean, at this point, it's like
Get the city bumping again.
Yeah, dude.
Let's go.
You can't work from home. You're not a fucking child, and no more summer. It's like give up, dude. Give it up. You're an adult, then you go spring to winter. That's how it works.
Yeah.
The kids do the summer. I don't do the summer anymore.
Yeah,
That's children shit. That's hope.
Yeah, but it's getting dicey around here. I saw a guy get mugged like fucking 3 weeks ago.
Saw
4
it in
weeks
front
ago.
of your face.
Yeah, on the block.
What
right,
happened?
Right out front of you.
In daylight?
No, it was probably like 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
What'd you see?
Guy ran up on him. It was an older guy. Kid ran up on him, threw him on the ground, took his bag, and took
A lot
off.
of H on the block too.
Yeah,
Lot
a lot
of
of
H,
H.
Some
Yeah.
of it not too bad.
Dude, shout out Officer Will. I saw this maybe he was 13, 14 years old. My friend, I had a friend, he lived above a store. So he would leave his bike outside of like against the store. It's like, pretty busy traffic. Kid comes by, steals the bike, turns the bike around, is riding down the block. I was coming down from the other way. I see them, bike being stolen. I froze a little bit. I didn't know what to do. Kid was a fucking pretty big kid.
Pretty big
I was
kid.
like, what am I going to do? So literally, I see Officer Will going, like walking towards just randomly. He knew all the kids in the neighborhood. He was like, he taught some programs in the school, and he saw the whole thing, but I didn't know he saw the whole thing. He saw it, and just calm, walking as if he didn't know anything. And then as soon as that kid got within an inch, he fucking clotheslined him. And I've watched this kid's head smash off the concrete like a basketball.
Street justice, baby.
Yep. And then
That's what I'm talking about.
Put him right in fucking handcuffs. He was one of those guys, he would go off duty with the handcuffs.
That's yeah.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
You ran into the
Pulls
wrong
him out
officer.
real quick. You're like, what
man.
the fuck?
Handcuffs, and then my friend got his bike back, and that's it. But you know what? It's one of those things. It was still, again, pre-9/11 is just a different place. We watched the whole thing. Kid got handcuffed, put in the back of the police car, and must have been young, 15, 16 years old. Instead of throwing him in jail, made him come out and apologize to everyone, and then they let him go home.
Nice.
I was like, nice, dude.
I had a cousin, uncle of mine worked for the ATF, and he got home and he still had his gun on him. He was walking the dog down the street, and these kids came by playing mailbox baseball, and they clipped like 5 coming down the street,
Yeah.
just like hanging out the window, knocking. And dude, he just waited till they got close, and they pulled up on him. Dude, he fucking was just like, "Get the fuck out of the car!" Like, I'm so sorry, sir. He's walking a poodle at the time.
I
It's like
love
The cuffs is crazy.
Yeah.
Cuffs-
Having the piece on you is one thing.
Yeah, but I
but
mean-
you got the cuffs, you're looking for trouble.
Because I think
you're
he had cuffs.
expecting it.
I think he had cuffs, no peace. I mean, this guy was waiting to make a citizen's arrest.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chris Distefano.
Hot one, baby.
Buddy, what do you
Yeah.
got? What do you got cooking?
When's this coming out?
This will come out Monday.
Monday? All right, so ChrisDComedy.com. I'm going to be in Durham, North Carolina, co-headlining with Sal Vulcano. Good times. Then November 4th to the 6th, Salt Lake City. November 21st, Laugh Boston's all sold out. We added we got 2 shows at the Wilbur. Second one at 8 o'clock, I was almost sold out. We added the 5 p.m. Go get tickets for that. And then we got the Borgata. We got big shows at the end, December 26th to the 31st. Me and Sal are going to Texas and fucking Cincinnati. I'm doing New Year's Eve in Cincinnati, baby. Columbus,
Big
Ohio.
market.
Yeah, big market. So we're going to be around. And then save the date, February 5th. Save the date. Big New York City shows going on sale soon. Save the date, baby.
Save it.
I fucking love it. The kid moves tickies. What are you
Moves
gonna
Ticky
do?
Wickies.
Yeah.
Kippy?
Guys, come to our live shows. We have Philly and
Yes,
New York.
please.
We have Upstate New York. All those tickets are available. Get them now.
Both of those shows.
Philly and New York are going to sell the fuck
tickets
out.
are running low, so
Yeah.
make a fucking move.
Where you guys do in New York?
Gotham Comedy.
Gotham
Local
Comedy.
boys make good.
And then
Old
Philly
school.
Punchline, Helium. What are we doing?
We're in
Comedy
Helium
Club.
Company.
There it is.
Yes, sir.
Love it.
Gang, we love you. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Peace.